Thank you, Julie. Joining us today is Donnie Dunagan. Thank you so much for being with us. Maybe you don't look familiar, but it sounds familiar, at least earlier in your life. He's going to be the keynote speaker at the appreciation lunch for Salvation Army. But I guess what most people might identify with is that you were the voice of Bambi in the original Disney classic.
I was a facial model for it first, if you can believe that. And then Mr. Disney hired me to be the voice, which delighted my mother, of course.
Absolutely.
And I could have done I could have, in a laboratory, designed the cure for cancer last year.
Yeah.
And nobody would remember that. They remember Bambi.
Bambi. I mean, really, did you have any kind of voice training, or did you just go talk like you would as a kiddo?
No, I had 7 films before Bambi.
Okay.
And that was the first animated film.
Okay.
A voiceover they called in those days. And Mr. Disney saw some photographs of facial and decided that he wanted his artist to draw my face on Bambi.
Oh, so, okay. I thought you were being hard on yourself. That's amazing. Well, but really what's really just exceptional, reading your bio and how much happened after that, what you had been through. Your parents passed, you ran away from an orphanage, then went to paved your own way through a boarding school, then the youngest ever drill instructor in the Marines.
Yes.
As well, and
yeah.
had quite a bit of a military career.
Yeah. 25 years, Marine Corps.
Amazing, amazing. So, and then also you do a lot of riding, motorcycle riding. Tell us about that as well, because you've gone quite a ways without ever having any kind of accident.
Hardy says 2,200,000 miles, no downs, no tickets. Now my grandchildren, when they hear no tickets, say, "Papa, that's boring." You know, I think that's smart, right? Particularly no downs. But my real passion in life in recent years is Salvation Army.
Absolutely.
There's no organization on this earth that can try harder to do more good for more people. And on the 27th of September at the Civic Center here, we're going to have a great celebration for the Salvation Army. We want to invite everybody to come.
Yes.
We need you to RSVP call. Would you come? Maybe we can shut down the station, everybody come.
Exactly. Huh? It's all about what time it is for me, because I have an early bedtime. But, and you were saying that you live down in San Angelo area right now, so you're able to come up here and be a part of this. But as far as Salvation Army Appreciation Lunch goes, is there a charge of any sort, or you just come up? No, you just come up?
I think there's going to be voluntary contributions.
Okay, of course.
But we need folks to call RSVP.
Yes.
So we can control our assets on this thing. We want to have a great time. If they come at 11:15 and park their horse for the 11:30 event, okay, Civic Center on the 27th, Thursday.
Right, I can do this. It's lunch.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have a great lunch, some nice surprises, some real fun. I mean, real fun. If you want to have a great, happy day in your life, come to the Salvation Army Appreciation Day on the 27th.
And bring your checkbooks, too, to help out Salvation Army. They do so much for folks through the holidays all year round.
What they don't know will surprise you. I've interviewed 36 people now, gently, on what do you think the Salvation Army does? I'm talking about literate, educated folks, attorneys, CPAs, teachers. Not one in 36 or 37 people now knew half of what the Salvation Army does. That's my passion. I want folks to know what they do. 365 days a year, every darn day, and folks don't know. And it's exciting.
It's true.
Please come and have a good time with us.
Absolutely. Look forward to hearing from you as a keynote speaker as well.
Yes.
And again, that's coming up on the 27th. It's a lunchtime event, so why not head out and do that?
Please call.
Yes. Thank you so much, Johnny, for coming out. We appreciate having you.